Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? So today we are talking about Polytoria again, and I'm gonna be honest, after my previous video, I didn't really expect to be making a second video. I mean, I have been logging into the website, checking it out over the past week, but I haven't really been playing it because, as you saw in my previous video, I said the game was cool and it's fun for a few minutes, but yeah, it's definitely not Roblox. I think the only thing I missed was the creator studio. I did check that out off camera, and it's kind of as I expected. It's basically Brick Planet's creator studio, but improved massively because you can add decals, textures, images, whatever you want to call them, and the creator model marketplace was pretty nice as well. But yeah, it's definitely not Roblox, and that's mostly what I was saying throughout my past video, because at the time the trend was people making TikToks saying Polytoria is the new Roblox and everybody was comparing it. But do you know what, guys? I've been thinking, and maybe comparing Polytoria to Roblox constantly isn't fair at all, because let's be honest, Polytoria is never going to be a massive platform. We can obviously understand why people constantly compare similarities between the two games, you know, avatars, website, etc. There's many things, but what I'm trying to say is let's just enjoy the game for what it is, right? I know last week the trend was literally comparing the games, but let's just appreciate we've got a different platform to play, and yeah, let's hope it doesn't die, because I've seen a lot of people predicting on Twitter that this website's not gonna last a lot longer. So fingers crossed it survives for many years to come. Anyway, the reason why I'm talking about Polytoria today is because a few things have changed, and I got a few messages from you guys asking me to cover it, and yeah, I thought it was interesting enough. We have got some really interesting news actually. A Roblox admin responded to Polytoria, and you're probably wondering how he did that, because Roblox admins are not really allowed to speak up about this kind of stuff. Well, the guy quit his job, so that's why he was able to, and I'll show you what he said in a minute. But I'm just on the Polytoria website, and it's not looking good, although I will admit, I do like their new error page. It's very fitting. My god, this game goes down a lot, even though there's not really many people online. It's weird, because I checked the places just now, and I think the top game had about 20 players, so I don't know why the servers have suddenly gone offline. We will check back in a minute, because I do want to go on the website, but first of all, I want to talk about this. Polytoria actually paused account signups yesterday as well. They posted on their official Twitter account, due to a historic influx in users, we've temporarily paused new registrations onto the site. We endeavor to keep things as safe as possible, but with the current influx, it's beyond our capability. Registrations will reopen shortly when moderation has been effectively scaled and safety tooling has increased in efficiency. Thank you. So a few people were really angry about this, but I'm gonna be honest, this is a good thing. If they paused the signups for safety reasons, I mean, I don't really know what happened. I tried to look into it. I'm guessing they probably had some freak or some nonce like sign up and was harassing people or uploading offensive stuff. I don't really know, but if they're doing stuff like this to prevent like bad actors from joining, then yeah, I'm all for it. Like, this is great. I keep seeing people comparing it to Roblox though. Come on guys, it's just not happening. I'm sorry, Roblox is too big. Roblox has DevX options, UGC accessories, chances to make money. Polytoria doesn't. Roblox has got a massive history behind it. It's just not happening, unfortunately. Anyway, I've been stuck on this page for about 15 minutes now, so let's see if I can load the website. Okay, I think we're in. I'm gonna go over to my friends list because I've been accepting all of you guys except for Centipedes because his friend request is just broken. Sorry man, but everybody else, I will accept your friend requests. Unless you've got a weird name and you're just trying to get something offensive on my friends list, then yeah, I'm not accepting that. The website is still pretty broken though. My character thumbnail has not loaded in since my last video, and also something about my character, something very weird happened. Look at this guys. So I updated my character about a week ago, but one thing I definitely didn't add was any body parts or a bundle as you'd call them on Roblox. So pretty much what happened is Polytoria is apparently testing out a new avatar body type. I guess it's like Polytoria 2.0, whatever they're calling it. And for some reason they automatically applied it to all avatars, so we can't be blocky anymore. There was a bit of a rumor about this, that Roblox sent them a cease and desist about using Robloxian 1.0, but from what I can tell, I don't think that was real. I think somebody just made that up on Discord. Okay, here we go. I think I found it from Polytoria News. So these guys have said news. Polytoria has recently been testing out a new body type for the avatar to strengthen their visual identity. Currently, the client avatars and the 3D renders have been updated. However, this change isn't final as they are looking for feedback on the recent change. Okay, there you go. So it's everybody, not just me. I'm kind of confused why they did this and they didn't just release it as a free bundle, but yeah, whatever, I guess. It still looks fine. Even though it does make my avatar look kind of stupid. He looked looked cool before. Now he just looks like a flipping maniac. Actually, he looks like a Megablox character, like one of those rip-off Lego brands. Anyway, guys, before I ramble on and yap on a bit too much, let me show you what the Roblox admin said. So this was posted on r/Roblox 10 days ago, obviously over on Reddit. Now, sure, you've got to take this with a grain of salt because this admin could be potentially lying, but from what I can tell and what he said here, it seems to be genuine. So I'm just going to take his word for it. I'm not going to read the entire thing here, but he was kind of explaining to those people that think Polytoria is a Roblox replacement that honestly, they're just wrong, unfortunately. So there's a lot of bullet points, but he's pretty much said why Polytoria and every other Roblox clone is doomed to fail from someone who actually worked at Roblox. And he goes in to talk about the capital problem. So a game like Polytoria making a lot of money is really tricky, especially when YouTubers make videos on the game and their servers immediately crash. I mean, yeah, you're not going to have people buying stuff if the game's down. The funding isn't there. Yeah, it's just really hard for them to make money. And that's probably why their servers keep going down, because they can't afford them and too many people are playing, right? When a game like this is free to play, it's very difficult to run. Then he talks about Roblox making future changes and stuff like that for copper, state regulations, the EU Digital Services Act. Like, yeah, there's a lot to keep in mind. Honestly, just thinking about all of this stuff and like people's personal data and privacy things, like there is so much that goes into it. There is so many companies you've got to like register with. It just makes me happy that I just make YouTube videos and not platforms, because yeah, it's a lot of work. Then he also talks about the blue sky comparison. I don't know why that was a thing. I think that was just a thing on Twitter of people saying Polytoria is the new blue sky. I mean, I hope not, because that website's dodgy. Shout out to the Sharkbox fan that reserved my username on that though. But yeah, I'm never going to use it. The brutal reality of network effects. Yeah, there's just a lot of information here. I'll link this down below if you want to read it for yourself, because there's too much to get into in today's video. But yeah, long story short, he said having worked at Roblox and how complicated the site is, something like Polytoria working is, well, almost impossible. And also the fact if it got really big, Roblox would probably try and sue them, unfortunately. But yeah, I've still got respect for the platform. Like, don't get me wrong, I want them to do well. I want them to succeed. We're all kind of sick of Roblox, right? So when Polytoria was discovered as some kind of alternative, we were like, oh, cool, finally something to check out. And I know players in Egypt and Russia and many other countries where Roblox is banned were very happy. I did check out a few of the other games that I missed on my previous video, well, mainly because I couldn't connect to the servers. I played Prop Hunt. I really enjoyed that. That was probably one of the best, like, well-made games I've played on Polytoria so far. I didn't actually realize that was possible to make, which is awesome. And the other Survive the Disasters game has kind of flopped because there is now a natural disaster survival clone, which is okay. It's definitely not Roblox natural disaster survival, but yeah, it's playable. It's a thing, I guess. There's a few new obbies and tycoons and things like that. And yeah, if you haven't made an account yet, make one soon when registering reopens. Send me a friend request. My username is Sharkbox500 and I will add you. And there we go, guys. I guess that is pretty much it. I don't know if I'll be making another video about this game. I probably won't. Maybe I'll do like a YouTube short in the future or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for today.